The Red Ribbon of February. In the quiet village of Umudara, February arrived dressed in red. Traders decorated their stalls with ribbons, heart-shaped balloons, and sweet perfumes. Young boys whispered promises, and girls giggled over secret gifts. Valentine's Day had come again. Among the villagers lived a hard-working couple, Obi and Adana, and their only daughter, Amara. They loved her deeply, but the farming season had been harsh. To make extra money, they began selling decorations and gifts in the market, leaving home early and returning late. Amara is a good girl, Adana would say. She knows how to take care of herself. But the village elders often warned, when the moon is brightest, shadows grow longer. 1 week before Valentine's Day, a smooth-talking stranger arrived in Umudara. He called himself Mr. Chike. He wore fine clothes, drove a shiny car, and carried boxes of chocolates and glittering jewelry. He said he had come from the city to spread love. The young girls admired him. He bought them small gifts and spoke with honeyed words. "You deserve better than this small village," he told them softly. "I can take you to the city. I can make you special." Amara tried to ignore him at first, but when he handed her a red ribbon and said, "This matches your beauty," her heart fluttered. No one had ever spoken to her that way before. Her parents were too busy to notice the change. Amara began spending more time outside, smiling at secret messages on her phone. She grew quiet during dinner. When her mother asked questions, she simply said, "It's nothing." 3 days before Valentine's Day, Mr. Chike made his offer. "Come with me to the city on Valentine's morning," he whispered. "I'll show you real love. I'll buy you anything you want." Amara hesitated. Something in his eyes felt cold, even when his smile was warm. That night, she remembered the old woman in the village, Mama Ngozi, who once told her, "Not every gift wrapped in red carries love. Some carry chains." The words echoed in her mind. On Valentine's morning, the village buzzed with excitement. Music played, balloons floated in the air. Mr. Chike waited near his car at the edge of the village, engine running. Amara stepped out of her house quietly, the red ribbon tied in her hair. But as she walked, she saw something that froze her heart. Another young girl's scarf lying on the ground near the car. It was the same scarf worn by Aisha, who had mysteriously left the village 2 days before. Suddenly, fear replaced the sweetness in her chest. From a distance, Mama Ngozi was watching. "Child, where are you going so early?" Her voice drew attention. Neighbors turned. Amara's parents, who were arranging their market stall, looked up. Mr. Chike's smile faded. He quickly entered his car and drove away before anyone could question him. Amara ran back home, tears streaming down her face. She fell into her mother's arms and confessed everything. Obi's hands trembled. Adana's heart pounded like a drum. That evening, the elders gathered the village and warned every parent. It was discovered that Mr. Chike was no lover. He was a trafficker who moved from village to village during festive seasons, using Valentine's gifts to lure young girls away. The celebration grew quiet that night. Obi and Adana held their daughter close. "We were busy trying to give you a better life," said Obi softly, "but we almost lost you." Mama Ngozi spoke to the crowd, her voice firm. "Love does not hide in shadows. Love does not rush you. And parents, do not let celebration blind you. The days of flowers can also be days of danger." From that year onward, Valentine's Day in Umudara changed. Parents spoke more openly with their children. Gifts were given in the presence of family. Strangers were questioned, not admired. And Amara never wore the red ribbon again. Moral lesson: love should protect, not deceive. Parents must remain watchful and involved, especially during seasons when sweet words can hide dangerous intentions.